In part 8 of this 8-part series, the truth of what actually went down with 6ix9ine and 9 Trey comes to light, while 6ix9ine's future hangs in the balance.
Today, it was revealed Tekashi is a part of the 9 Trey gang.
On November 18, 2018, 6ix9ine was arrested along with his manager Shotty and several other members of 9 Trey.
I found out that night. It was like, yo, they just got Shotty, and they said they just got Tekashi. I didn't sleep that night.
The rainbow-haired rapper faces 9 federal felonies, including racketeering, firearms charges, narcotics trafficking, and violent crimes in aid of racketeering.
RICO means a racketeering, influenced, corrupt organization.
RICO is the easy way for the feds to arrest all the members of a gang without tying each member to a specific crime.
I know Johnny D didn't kill that girl.
He's gonna try to fight for me.
They'll kill you and you get to the bottom of this.
You should train up another lawyer in case they take you out.
When Tekashi's first arrested, he pleads not guilty. The counts have a minimum of 47 years in prison. The only way to get less than 47 years in prison is to cooperate.
A lot of these guys always say, oh, I'm never telling anyone, I'm never going to snitch. I've talked to hundreds and hundreds of guys, and 90 to 95% of them talk.
Literally the day after he was arrested, he began considering cooperating.
You know, I got word from somebody inside. They called me and was like, yo, Tekashi got moved. If you get moved at this point, it's almost a guarantee that he's going to start cooperating. I didn't believe it at first. Some of his biggest records says he won't talk, he won't snitch.
I'm hurt. I'm like, you know, I didn't think he would. I didn't think he would, for not 1 second he wouldn't cooperate.
When 6ix9ine pled guilty, he gave the feds details of several violent attacks, all was directed against 6ix9ine's industry enemies.
I want to say to all my haters that, you know, I really appreciate y'all.
When Trippie Redd was playing at Radio City, 9 Trey people, including Tekashi, tried to get at Trippie Redd.
Shotty and 6ix9ine followed Trippie back to his hotel after the show and jumped him. The incident was never reported. On April 3rd, several members of 9 Trey jumped and robbed Lord Dizzy from Scum Gang and stole his backpack. The same backpack police found at 6ix9ine's crib during the raid. 6ix9ine also confirmed that he had ordered the Times Square hit on Chief Keef.
No matter what you do, no matter what you say, that's the rules of the street. You know what I'm saying? And I abide by those rules.
There's two different people in this world, street and civilian. If you are a civilian, incorporate the police when you need them. But when you are in the street, when you are a gang member, you cannot, under any circumstances, involve the police.
I've never ever understood a code of conduct for criminals who can't obey the regular rules. But hip-hop has always been about the streets. And in the streets, you don't talk, you don't snitch.
I think a lot of why you're not seeing a lot of support is because of the narrative of Tekashi being a snitch and telling and being a rat. Nobody respects that.
Does it make you regret doing the record?
Nah, don't make me regret doing the record, but I had love for him. He just did that, so I can support that.
When and if he gets out, would you do music with him again?
I never ever say, yo, because this nigga did X, Y, Z, I'm never gonna work with this nigga again. But, you know, do as you want to be done on to others.
Tekashi should have done what everybody else did in the case. Shut the f up.
Being vulnerable and paranoid and getting locked up, and then you hear of someone planning to kill you.
But now you gotta get violated.
I started to see signs of why he made up his mind to talk about it.
Tekashi was the first domino to fall. Once he did, Shotty pleads guilty and is sentenced to 15 years in prison.
I literally put my life on the line for him numerous times. I put my friends around to protect him, and that's how you thank us.
Despite his cooperation, 6ix9ine did not get off with time served.
Tekashi was sentenced to just 24 months in federal prison. 6ix9ine is scheduled for release in November 2020. With time off for good conduct, he could be out as early as the end of next July.
I want to say one thing to Daddy Ratsville, man. The world is full of rats, and be careful, y'all. Be careful, man.
Will somebody wear me to the fair?
I haven't met not one brave soul that came up to me and was like, yo, you fool, you a fake ass gangster. Nobody got the balls to come up to me and do that, blood.
At one point in time, it felt like you had to be from the streets, you had to have some type of gritty past. With the success of Kanye, with the success of Drake and Kendrick, that no longer exists.
We're not talking about big talent. Tekashi developed into a superstar because of his hunger, because of the gang support, because of the image, the tattoo, the rainbow hair, the Mexican shit, because of everything.
It doesn't take a genius to know he's not doing witness protection. He's banking on having a music career. He's a guy who was pretty much down with trading his life to be the biggest rapper.
As much as it was interesting watching him decide to paint himself as a super gangster, let's be honest, the redemption arc is going to be just as interesting.
Are y'all ready? I said, are y'all ready?
Funny enough, last time we talked, he's like, this is a whole motion picture. He's like, this is a movie.
What the f going on, man? I'm the toughest, man, you know what I'm saying?
Regular kid went, and now he's the biggest rapper in the world, and he don't know how to rap. This shit is inspiring to me.
Coming into the game, with rainbow hair, telling everyone to suck your I swear to God, it's a better movie than NWA. This is me and this is who I am, and you're gonna accept it. If not, f you.